anything. Please forgive my ignorance. So, what is the correlation between asking to reach Bahrul Qudra and Bahrul Muhit in tafakkur?
Bahr what?
Bahrul Qudra and Bahrul Muhit in tafakkur.
Reach to the shaykh, shaykh. I don't know who asked these questions. The main shaykh is to connect with the shaykh. How to say, some of the directions they're giving are descriptions of realities that they've traversed. But for somebody to specifically think they can put the coordinates and reach, that's not the way it's done. That I'll ask for this and I'll achieve that. Because the necessity is that to enter a state of muraqabah in which I'm nothing. I'm nothing and I'm nothing that dress me from the presence of the shaykh. We've said many times, you have to get the meditation book. Arsalan's in the back, he's one of the guys who took all the notes for it. So it means, did you enter in your binary state? If you're not in a binary state, none of these realities open for you. So what does binary show us in our electronics and computers and science of technologies? Unless the binary state is activated, the transmission of the energy won't be achieved. Because binary on and off is actually an energy and then the void of energy. So it means a conveyance of a charge has to come. So it means one has to, they're like this, one has to drop, the charge has to hit, right? Ashad, binary code, there has to be a conveyance of an energy. Means then the one has to go into a zero state, nuqt, and the one then hits it and then the nuqt becomes up and comes up. So it's basically on and off charge coming. Before that can fully take place.
As-salamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Shaykh Nurjan. Thank you for watching the video that you're watching. Inshallah, if you're happy with the content and happy with these programs, please support the button below, the programs that we have for our orphanage repairs, our water well, Give the Gift of Life, our mobile food vans. We have now 5 vans, Vancouver, Chicago, Los Angeles, Pakistan. There's many programs that reach thousands of people and rescue foods and give those supplies to people in need. Your support is greatly appreciated. Also, be so kind as to leave loving comments and please share the stream. Every bit counts. As-salamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
The student had to have reached nuqt. Nuqt doesn't really have opinions, directions, compasses, all these things. You're hearing the knowledges of the one whom went into that reality, but don't mean you get there by knowing all these expressions. Because yet the door of that reality was to be a nuqt, that you sat at the door and said, I'm nothing, and then my character to became. We described last night or the 2 nights ago that your entrance into this circle of meditation is your sincerity in good deeds. So many people come to tariqah, many people will actually try to meditate, many people won't achieve it. And the ticket was that they had to be sincere, clean, do their faith in action, do what Allah has asked of them. Allah allows then an openness within their being and their souls and their reality to sit in that Diwan, in the association that the shaykh is asking them to come to. That's what we described the week before. So everyone thinks they just got in just because they heard the YouTubes are coming in. It's a clickbait. Come on, come on. And if you really want to sit in this circle of reality, not that easy, because you're going to keep clicking your heels and feel nothing until you listen to what the shaykh said, go out and serve. Have good character, talk nice, be polite. Some people are not polite at all and they say, shaykh, I don't feel anything. No doubt you don't feel anything, you will never feel anything, but you keep trying. You really think Allah let your soul to enter into their diwan with that? So it was the good deeds, the good character, the givingness, the being of service, all of that allowed what? To come into the diwan. And as soon as they enter into the diwan, then they have to learn a system in which they keep their focus on the shaykh. They live a life to serve the shaykh so that the shaykh will convey a fire from his heart into the heart of that servant. Your hamburgers don't light your heart. So I'll give a lot of hamburgers, the hamburgers got you into the circle, they don't light your heart. The flame lights your heart, and Allah put the flame in the heart of creation and not creatures, because وَلَقَدْ كَرَمْنَا بَنِي Adam. The ulul amr, they are the guardians of this fire. You have to sit around their fire. That's why loyalty, that's why a focus, who's my shaykh? If you're sitting at different campfires you didn't get into any of them, because we know the system. The shaykh has to convey from his heart a fire. That's what Nabi Musa, this was the whole sort of analogy they're trying to give. The ta'aseen is a flame in the heart of the shaykh. Its admission is good character, sincerity. Then Allah allows their body and soul to sit in that diwan and to feel that meditation, because they got their ticket of sincerity. When they understood that, they understood then the presence of the shaykh is their whole understanding, and that they're asking for transmission now, that I'm asking from your heart to feel my heart. Well then that requires your focus to be on the shaykh, your good deeds towards the shaykh, your life in a khidmat towards that shaykh, because you're asking for a flame from his heart to come to you. He's not throwing it out cheap, just anybody who asks and say, here we go, now you got all of our life's work like that. Even Nabi Musa when he wanted the daughter of Shu'aib, he said, 7 years of khidmat before I let you to marry that child. So means even Qur'an is showing the years of service. And when Sayyidina Sulaiman Farsi came to Prophet and described his life, which was many years of service to the people whom he served, means that was the symbol of taqleed and to follow. And this was the way of the tariqahs, that we found a tariqah with immense powers. Then we find a shaykh in which there's a fire emitting from that heart. I have to do good deeds so that I can get into that spiritual circle. As a result of that spiritual circle, if I focus my life upon the shaykh and the shaykh's focus is upon me and my khidmat, then there's going to be flames being thrown into that. Every time they do good things and good actions, they're making their muraqabah, a flame will go, and then they see what the reaction of the student. Are they able to keep the fire, or do they do bad things and lose the fire? And they keep the fire and they keep the fire, and that becomes an immense yearning and love within their heart begins to burn. An eternal fire that burns so strong that nothing from physicality can make sense anymore. The love they have for the shaykh, the love they have for Prophet is their existence. They carry a fire from their presence and from their heart, and that their heart is lit from that reality. It's